Hello guys. How are you guys doing? So, um new week, Monday. Let's get it started. How are you guys doing? How was your weekend? Hope you guys are all well. I'm feeling very, very good, alhamdulillah. And I'm ready to crush the new week. I'm feeling healthy as well, alhamdulillah, and that's very, very good. I didn't feel that healthy for the last 2-3 weeks, so yeah, that's very, very good. And yeah, I am ready. I am ready to make some bread in here. And I think we are officially warmed up in the future space. I think so. Since I came back from the Umrah, we are still having, we still have the 100% win rate now, 3 weeks, I think. And that's very, very nice. I think there is not a single stream on YouTube that can claim that. So yeah, going into gold, we had a big move during the Asia session. Very, very big move actually. Market open, 5-minute manipulation candle, and the 10-minute. Look at that, 10-minute manipulation candle, and then here another one, and then just rallied up literally. I mean, if you got in on this 10-minute candle, you got 900 points. Of course, you will not hold that full position, but even this is beautiful. Like, so like easy profits. And that's about like a 6R, I believe. Crazy move here on Monday. Let's see what's gonna happen here now for the New York session. It's not gonna be an easy session. I can say that right off the bat. Why? Because I mean, we just moved up more than $100 on gold for the day already. So let's see if we can get something with the New York session. It will be beautiful. I would love to see that. But I am already ready. And I'm accepting the fact that it may not happen. And I will most likely take my bread from the indices here. Look at that. They had also a big run here. Gap up as well. So we may go down, retest the gap, and get another buy from there. Or we can sell it down to there. So many things we can do here on NQ. So same as for ES. So I'm definitely pumped for that. And I'm ready to do all of that. So, but as always, I'm gonna do a giveaway, guys. We are going to do a giveaway. 50 likes, 2 Apex accounts, any size. I'll just say up to 300k, right? Yeah, and 1 course. And I want to hit the 50 likes. And we're gonna post the giveaway post as well. So you will have around 1.5 hours to put in as many comments as you can. I remember people were saying I had many comments and I didn't win. If you didn't win, you probably didn't have enough comments. You know, so if you're actually serious about winning, go ahead and comment 500 times. And I'm not just saying that, that's actually what I would do, you know? Like, if I would want to actually win that giveaway, that's what I would do. Let me pull up the camera here a little bit lower here. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm feeling Very, very good, alhamdulillah. So let me get you guys through the plan for today's session. So for today's session, the market obviously is bullish. I mean, I think you don't need to really think about that for today. Very, very obvious. Even a beginner could see that. But for us to get buys, it's not that easy. I mean, right now it's actually easier, yeah, because we have this 30-minute FVG. So if you form a bullish setup from here, we'll take it. If you form it from here, from this bullish FVG, I'm gonna pull increase the opacity here, so you guys can see it a little bit clearer. And I'm gonna take buys all the way here, you know. I'm not looking for sells. And right here on the 3-minute, I may actually get an opportunity here. Make sure to have the big normal mini chart on. Voilà. Bro. Büyüyor mini. Başka türlü olmuyor. Yeah, yapma zaten. So yeah, that's the plan. It's very, very simple. I'm just looking for buys, to be honest. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm not really interested in shorts unless we get something very, very strong, maybe, you know, breaking the POC and then giving a manipulation candle from there. That could be very, very strong. Why? Because we have big, big low volume nodes. Right here we have one, right down there we have another one. So it could be, market would be very crazy, but we could correct the whole move. Who knows? Can happen, you know. But for me to get that, I need something very strong, such as this. So breaking this POC, and at that point maybe the POC will move up right here, and then get something like this, you know. So that's something that I would look for if I want to counter trend this move to the upside. But like I said, this is a lower probability that this happens. But you never know. I've seen so many moves on gold that this could also happen, and I would not be surprised at all. But of course, I will take the easy route and focus on the buys first. So that's the plan for today, boys and girls. Hi all, hi zusammen, hello, hello. Hey guys, hello. Wishing everyone green pips and steady profits ahead. Amazing. Hi everyone, how you guys doing? Salam, big brother. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Let's go after this new week relentlessly. Exactly. Let's do that. And let's also pull up the poll here. Roland Ryan has a point here. Actually, I want to know the previous week's PNL first. Right? That's what I want to do. Want to know. And I want you guys all to type green, red, or break even. So yeah, that's what I want to know. So type it in the chat. If you're green, type in green. If you're break even, break even. If you're red, red. So, and I will go through it. Hold promise for productivity can't stop inflation fight unpacking. Yeah. Smash like, guys. Exactly. Let's go. Let's do that. I did my like today. Yeah, amazing. How many likes do we have? Let me check. 17 likes. So not everyone did it yet, which is weird. I don't know why someone would not do it, but interesting. One trade will close for the day. Good morning. It's bedtime for me. Where do you live, young chef? Do you live like in Australia or in Asia? Hello, bros. Please consider Forex giveaways too, because you have a lot of viewers here in Africa. In Africa, like every futures firm is restricted, or? Yeah, that's tough in Africa, brother. We can maybe look into that, but we are trading futures at this point, guys, and I don't want to give you guys something that I'm not using myself, so that's why I'm sticking to futures, to be honest. And yeah, can I share the stream on Facebook? Of course you can do. You can share it anywhere. Tried to short this today 8 times. 2 small accounts blown. Mistake, not following the latch strategy and lack of patience. This might help for someone. Yeah, it's good that you know your mistakes already. Because honestly, there was nothing to short here. Like, there is not even like a break of structure on the lower time frames. Literally nothing, you know. Look at this, like, you have an up move, pull back, up move again, pull back, and then you retested this high again, go up again, and then you just have a range, but not a single body closure below. Look, this is the recent low, not a single body closure below. You go up, you go down, a range again, but a very, very easy range actually, you know. This was a very, very easy range and not a single break of structure yet. And that could change maybe if we start closing below here. Then on the lower time frames right here, we have a break of structure if you close below these lows here. That was a bit ugly, but so I hope you understand why in this case there was absolutely no reason to counter trend and go for a sell, Lori. And also, one thing that you guys should always look for is the body closures. Look, you may see this wick down, but it doesn't close below. And yeah, you should never try to counter trend a heavy trend like that. Just look for the continuation. Look, even this one, 5-minute manipulation candle, bullish trend, you go in, boom. Even though it's not really a clear setup, to be honest, because there's no AOI there. But yeah, that's what I would say. Green, red, green, green, red, green, red, red. Take the course, always green. Tulpe Junge, yeah. I mean, maybe sometimes you can also be red, you know, because the strategy is perfect, but the human brain sometimes can play some tricks on you, you know, like, or rather I would say your psychology and your greed, and you may do some things differently, and then even though maybe you took a winning trade, that winning trade can turn into a losing trade, you know. So there is no guarantee for that. That's why the indicator is a blessing, to be honest, because it shows you directly, okay, if it's a short, it's a short, if it's a long, it's a long, and then it's crystal clear for you. So yeah, I'm the 17th. Okay, where do you guys live? That's a good question. But it's not a secret. We disclosed it before. We can trade funding ticks and funding next in South Africa, but not Apex. Then stick to funding ticks. Funding ticks is much better for the beginning, anyways. Funding ticks, funded next. These two firms, I think, are the best for people who are just starting out with futures. Topia, I'm going through it second time now. Yeah, we are trading gold with you, although we are trading on CFD because most futures firms don't work here. Yeah, that's tough. But funding ticks is providing service, I believe. So maybe you can look into that. Look at that. We're getting a move down here at this point. Already a pullback of 150 points. So good to see. Good to see. We had a push up with NY Open. And yeah, we are correcting that at this point. Let's see if we can get the retest into this area here. Laurie, I do appreciate your help putting some perspective on this. Yeah, I hope you understood what I meant there, Lori, because taking losses is no problem at all. We will always take losses, but the most important thing is always learn from them and try to make things better, you know, especially if you didn't follow the plan and a strategy. That's very, very, very important to always learn from your mistakes. So yeah, no guarantees, Rona. Absolutely, you can be ready if your discipline and patience isn't there, but if you have that with the model, you won't end the week red. Yeah, I agree. I agree. The markets have to be really bad that you are red, you know. For example, last time I've been red was in July, but the markets were just, yeah, horrible. But I mean, red was just slightly red. I was down 1 hour or 2 hour for the month. So pretty much break even. But it can happen. But to be honest, during the summer, you don't even have to trade. Yeah, you can just take that month off, the 2 months off, and then come back and rinse the market once the markets move again, you know. Do you know any prop firm that pays on day one on funded? If you meet the target on day one? No. Something like that doesn't exist because a model like that would not be sustainable. Because you have to think about it as a business. That model has to make sense for the business, you know. No, take profit trade also that doesn't work because you need to fill the buffer first, right? You have to make the buffer first, and then also meet the consistency rule, and then on top of that, after you have all those things, then you start to take advantage of the daily payouts and stuff. That something like that would be way too easy, guys. If it's too good to be true, it probably is, you know. Just keep that always in mind whenever money is involved and something just sounds too good to be true. It probably is. Yes, sir. With buffer, yeah, right. Yes. Can you look at NQ? Yeah, actually, we can do that for the time being. Let me prepare on NQ here. Bu doğrusu değil mi? Aynı bundaki gibi. Bu say. Okay. Yeah, so let's prepare on NQ here for the session. So first of all, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the volume profile on the previous week, which was on Monday. So I'm gonna start right here and pull it all the way up here. So now I have this, but I will not extend it to the right. Yes. So now I'm gonna mark the previous week's point of control, which I will call like this in a short form, and then go ahead and do this as well, which is the value area low. So take notes here, guys, because you can learn from this. Value area low, and then I'm also gonna mark out weekly. Yine de mi? Okay. And now I'm gonna go down to the 1 minute and adjust it. And I see that it's exactly the same, actually. But the point of control moved a little bit. So that's about it. So now I'm going to delete it. And I'm gonna do the same thing now for the previous day. So I'm gonna start up here where the daily open is. Boom. And take it up to here. And not extend it. And then mark the previous day. Previous day value area low. and mark the previous day value area high. And the previous day point of control. And we are done. That's basically it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and also mark out today's volume profile, but this one we are going to extend it, and I can mark out the low volume nodes as well. So right here I'm seeing these as low volume nodes, right? Maybe from here, yeah, that would be fine. And then call them low volume node like that. And right here we have a nice one as well. And that's basically it. And so now we are prepared for New York Stock Exchange open. If we can get it moved down, we'll buy it, or we may get sales from the FEG. So that's basically it for NQ. Very, very simple. And now we're just gonna wait for the New York Stock Exchange. Look at that. We already have a long here on the 1 hour, which is already playing out. Oh, that's actually a good one. We can do it maybe for ES as well. Indian. Look at that. 2 longs hit the TP on ES. Wow, look at that. Crazy. 1 long and 1 bear trap. Beautiful, beautiful stuff here for the London session on ES. ES and NQ are definitely printing on with the indicator. I mean, that's for sure. So now we're gonna do the same exact thing again, guys. Not extended, and then we're gonna look it up here. Okay, boom. I have my previous week value area low here, and all of this, guys, I learned from Hamza, by the way. So he introduced me to all of this. He was using this way before me, to be honest, because but once I got the hang of it, I was like, man, this is actually a very good tool, additional tool, to be even more confident in our trades. Because when I know that volume was there, then I can be much more confident in my trades and actually trust that trade also much more, right? Yeah, we can delete this one. So now we are going to do the same thing for, oh well, look at that. So I'm gonna delete it now, and I'm gonna do the same exact thing for today, for the previous day. Boom, right here, very fast. Actually, on gold, we have a 5-minute manipulation candle forming as of right now. I just saw that now, but the heavy counter trend, which may play out because we have a break of structure on the lower time frames. Gonna do this quickly, and we're gonna switch over to gold. So that's it, and we are ready for ES for the New York session. You can also draw out these low volume nodes really fast. Because if that 5-minute becomes a bullish one, I will gladly take that long on gold. Maybe this can also be considered as a low volume node. Maybe. that's about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch to gold again. So look at that. So on the 5-minute, we had a small range here, small structure here, and we broke that, and we are now retesting that. We retested it and made a bearish 5-minute manipulation candle. And in total honesty, that looks quite good for a good counter trend trade. We have the low volume nodes, and we have a lot of low volume nodes down here. Look at that. So there's a lot of room to go here. Yeah, no. It's a heavy counter trend. Do I have any points in here? Let's see what happens. Ola. I'm gonna look to see if that becomes a bear trap, and I will take the bear trap. Because I'm not interested in counter trending this now up in this area. But if we break this, then I will look to counter trend it. Because then we have a serious structure break, and I have this low volume node to fill. So if this one, now, if the next, let's say, candle goes down now and then gives me a closure above this high, I will look to take a long. So that's my plan. So Tulpe Junge, hope that breakdown on NQ was helpful for you. Any idea when the indicator will be available this week? Yeah, we hope it will be very soon, brother. It's really not in our hands, to be honest. Flux chart is working very hard on that, but yeah, it's a bit of a headache because of TradingView. But once this is done, there won't be an issue like that anymore. Yeah. Şunun screenshot'unu alıp Discord'a atsana. 4 kişi 5 bir şey sordu ya. Yeah, guys, I also want the indicator live again, you know, but what can I do? It's not really in my hands. We just have to wait so the guys can make it available again. Yeah, this will be 80 points. 85. 15 mikro değil mi gidiliyordu? Çeyrekte 3 mini girebiliyor. Tamam mikro ama. Aynen. Ama mini yaparız. 15 mi mikro? %100 değil. Weil dann können wir ja 13 oder sowas reingehen. Çünkü das, bei 80, 70 ist das zu wenig. So right here we have it. 15 macro. Ya 15. Bence o zaman aynen, o zaman macro daha mantıklı. Yani solange du 70 80 daha mantıklı yani. Biz sadece o mini niye yapıyorduk? Belki Awesome. Hoping that gold will give us a good setup today. Just be patient. Yeah, let's see. I mean, it's preparing something. And yeah. Question, was the indicator doing in the pre-Trump time? You can just backtest that, brother. Just go back in that time and then it will pull up like the last 100 trades and you'll see the results yourself, you know? So I think that's a good idea. Hope, Assalamu alaikum, Azad wa alaikum salam. Yeah. Yeah, on the giveaway post, only 160 comments. I think you guys don't want to win the giveaway, and we have only 26 likes. So I think like 42 viewers, so you guys can bump up the likes so we can do the giveaway. I really want to do the giveaway today. So yeah. So let's see, 5 minute did not give it, but it's even better if the next 5 gives it, because then we have more data. And also don't forget about the clock, because in 20 minutes we'll have NYSE. And I think NYSE can do at least like a $30 move. I hope the stream grows more. You guys deserve it. Yeah, I appreciate that, bro. But you guys, it's in your hands, you know. If you guys share it, then the stream will grow, because the stream is a good stream. There is not a single stream out there doing what we do here, you know. We have 100% win rate for the past 3 weeks or so, and we're providing value here, giving you guys literally almost everything here for free. So you guys can grow the stream. It's all in your hands. We get free source in here. Like and share with your friends. Yeah, don't be a gatekeeper, guys. Make sure your friends are also getting the sauce here. So yeah, let's see. It's been now 2 months, I think, since we started the live streams. And till the end of the year, we should hit at least 100K, like not 100K views. That would be a bit, that should be the case actually. But 100 viewers for now should be fine. I'm pushing the stream like crazy, banned from free groups already. Yeah, then those guys are destined to lose in the markets. You know, if they are banning you because you are sharing the stream, I feel bad for them. Yeah. So we are actually in a really, really good area here. Build in the low volume nodes almost. We have some room to go there still. And if NYC opens up in this area, it's gonna get really, really interesting. You know, if I get a candle like this coming down, giving me a manipulation candle, I will hammer in the buys like crazy. Yeah, look at that. Wow, beautiful drop here. Looks like this 5-minute candle is holding up for now. And the more we range in here till NYC, the better it is, to be honest. This stream deserves more viewers and like, guys. I never lost yet following the trades. Please show some love and hit the like button. Yeah, appreciate that, bro. Share with your friends, family, like with everyone. Don't be a gatekeeper. Like, um, I wish I would have found a stream like this back in the days when I first started out. I found streams, but those streams were super bad, and they were just taking, hyper scalps. 10 pips up and down, 10 points up and down, and it's not a good way to trade, especially not for beginners. Like, look at all the big streams for futures. They are just scalping randomly, buy, sell, and you can't replicate those trades, can you? Like, and if you can't replicate those trades, it means those trades are garbage, and it's just gambling at the end of the day. If someone is just holding the trade for a minute or less than a minute, like, I don't think you can replicate that. If you would go ahead and try to learn from that trader, even if he's profitable and he's actually profitable and it's proven and everything, I don't think it's good for you to learn from a strategy like that, because maybe that person can do that, but can you be a hyper scalper? Can you scalp like that? And do you want to go through that headache when you can take easy trades based on the 5 minutes and just hold it maybe for 5, 10, 20, 30 minutes and be done? Yeah, you should get new people from YouTube videos to your streams. That's how I see it growing. Yeah, we have a big channel. I mean, not that big, but almost 8K subscribers on the main channel where we do the long form content. But this is our streaming channel, and reason for that is because when we were doing the streams on our main channel, it decreased the engagement, and that's why we are doing the streams now on the separate channel. No, we can't. They are just too attract into subscriptions. You just learn more. Yeah, you can't replicate it. Yeah, you're right. You just learn more gambling of those streams. Yeah, is there a lag on YouTube? I don't think so. Let me see. Yeah, 2-3 seconds. 2-3 seconds delay. From Kadir and Hamza, you learn how to follow a trading plan and how to trade. Yeah, that's right. And it's also true, guys. We have a course, but we actually have a course that is teaching you a working and proven strategy. What we do here live on the live streams every day, day in, day out, is what we teach on the course. We're not teaching anything different. It's the same strategy that we've been trading consistently now, and showing it also on social media for 1.5 years now. Go watch back our old videos. Nothing changed. It's the same exact strategy that we are showing you guys publicly on YouTube for the last 1.5 years here. Yeah, we have officially filled in the low volume nodes now. This trade, I believe, hit the 1-to-1 here. I think. Yeah, not yet. Not quite yet, especially it opened up down here, like dropped immediately. So yeah, nothing yet. But in like 12 minutes, it's gonna get very, very interesting here. 12 minutes, it's gonna get very, very interesting here. And I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. And yeah, we appreciate you guys. Yeah, love that. We appreciate you guys as well. Make sure to share the stream. We're slowly growing, but I think we can do better than that. And also another reason is we are not degenerates, and we are not doing some degenerate stuff here on the stream. But we will keep it also that way. I just follow this Indian guy on YouTube who did random buy and sell on gold. It's like we did 10 contracts on gold and end up 10 pips in profits only because of too many losses. It's so stressful, man. Yeah. Yeah, what can I say, bro? I mean, why would people follow that guy? 46 watching, come on, like the stream now, show some love. Yeah. Let's pump up the likes to 50 and we can do the giveaway here, and also comment on the giveaway post. What you do in your free time after trading? What I do, I mean, for example, today, after the session, I will relax a little bit and then I will go to the gym. You know, whether that's strength training or whether that's like some grappling or boxing or something. But that's what I do usually. And besides that, I worship my creator and I spend the time with my family. So for some degenerate people, my lifestyle is very, very boring. But I love my lifestyle, to be honest. The strategy is like a tree. Just follow it and it will grow. Wow, that's that's very, very deep here. Some metaphoric phrases here from Roaring Lion. Keep wise man. Keep it simple like trading. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. I believe like if you want to perform in trading, you need also a good lifestyle. You need a healthy lifestyle. You need a clear mind, you know. And yeah, you will perform much, much better, you know. Do you have kids? And if so, already interested in your work? No, I don't have kids. I don't have kids. But yeah, Hamza has a son. Maybe onu söylemek istemiyorsun da belki. Yeah, privat söyler gibi. Yeah, but his son is like a little bit more than 1 year old, so there is no interest in work yet. Getting paid everything. Yeah. So today I'm down negative profit on gold because we keep selling the uptrend with that Indian guy, and then he offline on stream. Yeah, I mean, bro, why are you following that guy if he's keep selling the uptrend? If you're selling this I would understand maybe, you know, if you look at it up in the 1 minutes or whatever, you have a bit of a trend for the lower time frame. But if the market is going up, giving you these kind of candles, you have zero business selling that thing, you know. So 8 minutes to go for NYC, 66 points here. Forget this guy, lol. Yeah, exactly. Forget that guy and don't mention that guy, brother. I don't care about that guy at all. Yeah, so gonna yeah, gonna get ready in here if we get some crazy volume. Even though I don't like the wick that much, could have been a little bit better, but you can't get everything in life, right? Forget this guy. Yeah. 2 minute long on gold. I have no idea, brother. I don't have the 2 minutes. But let me check. Yes, this is a 2 minute long, most likely. But a 2 minute long is a bit too weak. Let me check the free. Yeah. I'm waiting for the 5 minute here. If the 5 minute breaks the high and closes above, I will take the long here and target the NYAM highs, to be honest. Let me check if that would be enough for me. Yeah. So a minute to go here. Ben 80'ini de direkt hesaplıyorum. Ya hani o da hazır olun 12. 80 olursa. I'm gonna pull up the long position here because the indicator will also show me the long position anyways. Yeah. Okay. I prefer it to not happen right away anyways, because we will have NYC. And this bear trap is still there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the bear trap is still outstanding. Just wait and get paid. That's the beauty of trading. Yes. Wait to get paid. So it didn't happen here. It was a good retest, but didn't happen on the 5-minute. But we can get it on a 10-minute. And that would be even stronger. And that will be around 90 points. So let's see if that will happen. And I will target the day the NY high or the daily high, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we have only 173 comments for the giveaway. I think you guys don't want to win. Apparently. One minute olay yok ya. This is Nube, NFP, FOMC, CPI falan. Hani eine Minute davor und danach kannst du nicht schließen denen bei Dix. Ya ama hani bakmak istedim sadece. Ama normal news'larda yok yani öyle bir şey. Question: How long can you trail a trade without breaking the props rule? Of course, after taking partials. It depends. The firms I trade with right now, they don't have an intraday equity drawdown. And the only firm that I know that has that is Apex, and I think Take Profit Trader also. There are many, but I would recommend stick to ticks and funding ticks and funding next, because they both don't have that, you know, and you will have no headaches, because that's way too hard, especially when you're just starting out. The intraday equity drawdown is tough. Depends the prop and the consistency. You have 1 day to pass. Yes. Did you just set buy order or brother? No. This is just for guidance. I'm looking for buys, you know. It's okay. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I just forgot to repost the stream here. Let's put it on IG so people can come in here. More people have to take advantage of this stream. That's for sure. So 1 minute to go for NYSE. 1 minute. It's just open, I mean. So now let's see. We have a 5-minute doji. We have a really good condition actually right now. It has a 5-minute doji candle. So if this candle can flip, break the high, it's gonna be very, very, very strong. Yeah. So now we took also the 30-minute low. This is a classic one of New York Stock Exchange open. So hopefully the candle doesn't become too big. But I'm looking for that. I'm looking for the manipulation to happen, and for this candle to break the high of this candle, close above, give me the long. I'll take the buy and call it a day. Which prop firm you trade on? I'm currently using Tradify, Funded Ticks, and Funded Next, but mainly Funded Next and Funding Ticks. Tradify is good for the instant funding, but Funded Next and Funding Ticks is good if you want quick money. But Funding Ticks also has the instant funding. So I would recommend for the beginning to go for the Funding Ticks and Funded Next. Look, you can make a payout in literally 4 days, technically. On Funding Ticks and Funded Next, you can do that. Actually, on Ticks, maybe not, but on Next, we can definitely do it. I passed trade off 1 day for X, yeah, which Tradify. Got it. Okay, you asked Greg. Okay, now I get it. We'll do that. Is this the 5-minute move coming reverse? Yeah, let's see. Okay, I'm just going to delete my buy stop order. Thank you for the confirmation, brother. Yeah. No. I always say when I enter the trade, we always say it, guys. So don't worry about it. So I'm waiting for this to flip and break the high of this candle in the next 3 minutes. And it's actually very, very good that it didn't do it right away, because if it does it in the last minutes, that's even better, you know. And now, since some time passed by, I'm gonna pull up the volume profile of the New York session as well. So the point of control is way up there. So let's see. We corrected now $25 here. Looks like the bearish pressure is pretty strong though. Dropping heavily here. on the point of control now of the day. So now it's getting interesting. Now it is getting interesting, guys. But I'm not seeing any buys inside yet. The sell setup played out on the 5-minute right here. This 5-minute manipulation candle. We'll have to see. So now, look, if price starts to break this area, that's when you can see a serious trend shift, you know. So if we break this structure right here, you can see a big trend shift. Look at that. Wow. Just dropped even more, because this is the point of control of today where the most orders got executed. So this is the make or break, definitely. Oh, why I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm seeing the indices also pushing, but it can take some time. So yeah, 5-minute candle just closed now, and we closed heavily bearish, so there are no buys inside. So for now there is nothing. This thing can drop heavily, continue to drop heavily, or reverse. We'll see. We just have to wait and see. We have no top wick for now, so I think this high can be taken, and that will also be the same setup. We will also get a manipulation candle maybe on that candle. So let's see. Dangerous long on ES. On the 5 actually looks good, but it's the opening candles. Yeah, it may play out, but I think I'll wait a little bit more here. Gold has much more volume, and that's why I think we can get a nice setup on gold. As long as gold is moving like it does today, I will always prefer gold over ES and NQ. 90% or 80% of my trades are on gold, and if gold doesn't give me something, then I'll look at ES and NQ, because then it makes sense, you know. So look at that now. We dropped, but first we didn't close below the POC, and we also can't close below these structures right here, you know. So as long as we don't get a closure here below the London low here, this thing is still bullish. And it's just enticing people to sell a bit more and then push up again, probably, you know. Yeah, the 4-hour candle will close in 22 minutes, so we can form a nice body on that thing, I think. In those 22 minutes. So I will prepare myself, because you never know what the market's gonna do. This is around 110 points, so 120. 120. Yeah, 8. So I am ready to execute on this long right here. If I get the, it may not happen, but if it happens and we pump up in the next 1 minute and push up 50 points and close above this candle right here, I will take the long. I'm gonna delete this for now. Yeah, it's not happening. So let's see, we're gonna wait again. It's gonna be the last 5 minutes of the 15. Let me check NQ. Everyone's talking about NQ. Did it give you in the long? No, no long. Yeah, man, this is a joke, guys. You know, like this is not a big move or something. This one hit the 1-to-1 though. Yeah. And also the 5. This one hit the 1-to-1. But probably pushed up immediately. NQ niye vermedi acaba? Şeye gelmedi. Fiji'ye gelmedi. It's not even a valid long, by the way. But actually, it should give it. It closed above the London high. But the wick, I think. Yeah. The wick is too long. That's why the long didn't appear here on NQ. And that's fine with me. I will be patient and wait for gold here to give me something. As of right now, we pulled back around 320 points, which is quite good. Just have to be a bit more patient. Trading MGC or GC doesn't matter. Yeah, it does, brother. MGC is the micro contract and GC is the mini contract. So GC is 10 times more. It does matter a lot actually, so be careful with that. It's no joke. Yeah. Wow, big difference. Yeah. Yeah, it's a big difference and you have to be careful. I blew my first futures funded account with that on Top Step. So be careful with that, you know. Because if you want to go in with 10 micros and then all of a sudden you go in with 10 minis, your account will be gone very, very fast. So yeah, in a blink of an eye, your account will be gone. Yeah, guys, we have only 35 likes, even though 52 people are watching here. So bump up the likes and also comment on the giveaway post. Let me check how many comments we have there. 175 comments. This is very, very low. Go ahead and comment on this post right now. Like all the people who were saying I didn't win, oh, whatever, you know, comment 300, 500 times if you're serious about winning. I don't know, like, you guys are trading tomorrow? Yes, Tomorrow is Veterans Day. The bank holiday or what? Yeah, we'll see. Maybe not then. Yeah, it's a bank holiday. Also a Euro French bank holiday, CAD bank holiday, USD bank holiday. We'll see. I mean, the way gold is, I think it will still move, you know. But if it's actually like ranging tomorrow or something, maybe we don't. Yeah, New York Stock Exchange will still be open, so we'll see. We'll see. But I remember the indices were super bad last bank holiday. There was like one 5-minute candle on ES, 10 points, and then it came back all the way, took out the low. Just some super whipsaw price action. Guys, just spam comments for the giveaway and get the course. It's a no-brainer. Yeah, I don't even know why people would not do that. Like, I would take advantage of that like crazy. I would pull up like 500 comments on that post. Like, seriously. So yeah, very, very small 5-minute candle here. Only 38 points in volume. Let's see if it's gonna hold up in here, but trying to see where we would actually get a setup here, and I'm not seeing anything other than the 30-minute. That's huge. Yeah, there is absolutely nothing. Yeah, let's see. Maybe it does the top wick and then drops back down. The 30-minute still has no top wick. So it's gonna be interesting. Come on, pump up the likes. Yes, sir. NQ long printed for me. Yeah, congrats, I guess. Hope to win the course giveaway someday. Jakub, did you put in 300 comments? With hoping nothing changes in your life, brother. Look, Deepan Shu Apex kazandı değil mi? Yeah, he won and he's still commenting. Roaring Lion and Deepan Shu, I'm seeing so many comments. And Jakub, I saw one comment of you. So you're most likely not gonna win. That's what I can tell you right now for 99%. That you will not win most likely, and most likely Deepan Shu or Roaring Lion will win. Guys, just check the pinned comment here. Comment on this post. Comment on this post to win the giveaway. We need 50 likes on the stream, and go to the giveaway post and comment there as many times as you want. 500 times, 1,000 times, 2,000 times. It does not matter, you know. I don't care about it. You can comment as many times as you want. Just don't say something random, you know. Change up the comment every now and then a little bit, and I think you'll be fine. It's a very, very easy way to win, to be honest. I don't know why you guys are not taking advantage of that. There should be like 1K comments, 500 comments, 700 comments. I myself, if I would be in your position, I would put in like 500-600 comments. I don't know. I said this already, I think many times, so just do it. If you are serious about winning, just do it, you know, because just hoping and yeah, doesn't bring much. Yeah, look at that. Bearish pressure is on. It looks like the shorts will continue. That's what I'm seeing here. On the 1 hour, we still did not close below here. So yeah, the next 10 minutes will be interesting, you know. The closure of this 1 hour will be very interesting. It will tell us if you are gonna continue going up or if you are gonna see a reversal here. Tricky. I wouldn't mind winning the course. Yeah, how many comments did you put on the giveaway post, Prime Energy? That's what you should ask yourself, brother. If you want to win the course, how many comments did you put? I'm just checking now. I don't see a single comment. Prime Energy, no comments. I'm only seeing Dipanshu comments and Roaring Lion comments. Couple other guys, but Phil one comment, Greg one comment. Subscribe to the channel, like, share the stream, and comment on the giveaway post to win. Yeah, we have a giveaway, guys. We have a giveaway. I don't know how many times I should say that, but yeah. I mean, I don't mind if we don't hit the 50 likes. I will not do it. And if you guys don't comment on the giveaway posts, you will not win. Just 12 likes needed. Come on, guys, help us with the giveaway. Yeah, but Heartbeat, I also don't see any comments from you. Harun ya anlamıyorlar mı? Anlamadım ki. Harbiden kimse anlamıyor galiba. Dur ya, yazacağım artık. Only way to win. Dur. Win is by commenting on the giveaway post. This is the only way to win the giveaway, guys. Subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and comment on the giveaway post. And I'm gonna get ready now for the longs in here. Yeah. 80 points. Group Fund, hepsini kontrol et. Tamam salla onu ya. Ja, ich hab's eh schon. Ja doch, Dings schon 90. 90 ist safe. Oi. Belli fazla subs gelmedi de. Hey Kadir, I'm still waiting for the indicator to be released as I really want to get my hands on this holy grail. Yeah, bro. It will be inshallah, you know, very, very soon. Did I win already or not? No, brother. We didn't hit the 50 likes. We didn't draw the winner. How come you think you win? You only trade one instrument at a time, not checking if other trades are getting cooked. We are checking all the time, brother. Just because you don't see it here doesn't mean that I'm not checking. $80 points. If this one closes above, I'm gonna give the longs a shot here. If you close above, I will go in for the long. What? So onu diyorsun ya. Yeah, unlucky. I didn't give the closure. Probably will still push up here. Yeah. So now we have a top wick officially here. The 1 hour candle will close in 4 minutes. So yeah, let's see. Bit unlucky. We didn't get the closure. But if we don't get the closure, it means there is no setup. We can wait for the 10-minute closure. But I think on GC chart, it's, yeah, barely a normal candle. Let's see. Because if we don't get a setup, usually it means something. It happened also on Friday. And then we got the shorts. So yeah, let's see. Maybe it happens today as well. Just confirming that all and going to comment 100 more times. Yeah, that's the spirit, brother. If I would want to win, I would comment 3 to 500, 600 times, to be honest. Ah ja, ich muss jetzt weg. Viel Glück euch. Thanks, Kadir und Hamza. Wir sehen uns morgen. Ciao, ciao. Gesundheit, brother. Yeah, thank you, brother. Look at that. Yeah, we could not close above here. Very unfortunate. Let me check the spot here for the 10 minutes. Yeah, on the spot it's also a normal candle. Yeah, 30-minute flipping. Yeah. Yapacak bir şey yok, gelemeyiz. No setup yani. Bakalım TNM ne yapacak. Zaten hiçbir şey yapmadı anyways. So the 1 hour candle will close below this last bullish 1 hour candle's low body. So we could maybe actually see another drop then. And that's why, because look, if market would want to go up, it would have went up already at this point, to be honest. That's another thing actually to think about now. Like NYC opened up right here. And we are literally at the open again. And market didn't do anything. Admire your discipline, no setup, no trade. Yeah, I mean, why should I get into a trade if there is no setup? You know, it does not make sense. Prime Energy, I have over 150 comments. No, bro, I don't think so because we have only 250 comments here. If you commented 150 times, we would have seen it. There is not a single comment. Maybe you're commenting on the wrong post. There is no comment, unfortunately. Yeah, let's get up to the 50 likes, guys, for the giveaway. Ten minute long manipulation on MGC. Yeah, but that's MGC. I want to see it on GC. And look at that, the way it's closing. Disgusting, you know. I think this thing can drop a little bit more at this point. What? Yeah. I think it's definitely cooking something. And I don't think what's being cooked is bullish. But we'll see, you know, anything can happen. It's a very, very weird price action right now. Come on, guys, encourage the likes. Yes. Yeah, let's see. I mean, we didn't get the 10-minute closure as well. Very, very weird. Market is definitely testing the patience here. And probably it's gonna give an easy move later on. Maybe with London close or with the PM session. You guys have 20 minutes more. Like 20 minutes to go to hit the 50 likes and to comment as many times as you can. As of right now, I'm seeing only 258 comments. So I think the winner will be Dipanshu, because Dipanshu has the most comments. And also you have to like the post, guys, by the way. The end of the US shutdown is content that should probably have a positive effect on the futures. Yeah, I mean, at this point, gold really does not need news pushing up like crazy, regardless, you know. At this point, I can adjust this low volume node a little bit, maybe up to this area now, because we filled a lot of it. Yeah, and we reacted from here, and this could be considered as a low volume node as well. Bana şey bana sen diyebilirsin yani. Okay. Nereden? So wegen diesen Dings. Das wird unmöglich. Der Weak ist urklein. Der muss ohne Weak schießen, das ist ein Gift. So vermeyecek. İmkansız. Very, very strange as I followed the link that was sent in the group. Yeah, I don't know, brother. It's the pinned comment link. Ne yaparsa gerek mi Osman? Yani long'u vermeyecek zaten. Also they closed on a week. If the if we get the long signal here on the on the indicator, I will give it a shot here. On the gold longs. Tamam. Ya, zaten vermeyecek dedim ya. Free minute sonradan mı? Okay. Yeah, anyways, didn't give the long here because of the wick. So, yeah. Can I give you an advice? Make a pinned comment on the beginning on the stream that opens first. If you come in the stream, did you like already? Yeah, maybe. I don't know how to do that, but yeah. Hey guys, any update on the indicator? Please release. No, brother. Unfortunately, there is no update. I would love to tell you that there is an update, but there is no update. Yeah, very, very tricky candles here. The build-up is definitely bullish, but this stop loss is irrelevant, you know, it doesn't mean anything. So you cannot enter this long putting your stop loss below there. Yeah, it's not yeah, and it's only on the yeah, maybe we can get this on the free, but there will not be a long, right? Yeah, 50%. Hı? Galiba 2 tane şeyde gireceğim. Yapmıyor zaten. Yeah, no entry again here. Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about this anyways. Like it's just teasing the whole time. And if you just zoom out, you understand why, you know? Because this thing just ran up $110 and we are just looking for the breadcrumbs here for the New York session. If this 5-minute candle would have gave me the manipulation candle, I would have taken that eyes closed. But if it's not giving me that, what can I do, you know? There's nothing I can do actually. Yeah, I think we're gonna just draw the giveaway at this point, right? 263 comments. 12 likes. 12 people are participating on the giveaway. But also we cannot do the giveaway because we didn't hit the 50 likes. That's another thing. Very unfortunate. And you guys know we love to do the giveaways. But if the conditions are not met, then I cannot do it at this point. Yeah. I'll give you guys a minute. And we'll see if we get the 50 likes, we'll do the giveaway. If not, unfortunately, I cannot do it, guys. And there was no trade here today on the stream because there was no setup. If there would have been a setup, we would have taken that trade, but absolutely no setup here for today, which can happen, you know. And the most important thing is if things like that happen, that you don't force a trade, that you just accept that and you come fresh tomorrow. First day of the week. Yeah, absolutely. It's the first day of the week. That's why just accept it and, you know, like just call it a day. I think that's what we're gonna do at this point, right? There is nothing. I mean, even if there will be a setup, it will probably take like half an hour or so to develop, you know, with the second 30-minute. And to be honest, I'm completely fine with not taking a trade. You guys know us already. If there is a setup, we will always take it. If there is no setup, we will not take it and just call it a day. I think this is the first no trading day since 1 week or so. And sometimes these days will happen, you know, that you are not taking a trade. But the longer you are in your journey, the more you will realize that these kind of days are just there, and it's actually also a blessing, you know, because we didn't take a loss, we didn't take a break even, we are fresh, our mental capital is fresh, we will come back tomorrow and smash the markets. And trust me when I say that there is a reason when the market is not giving you a setup, especially with our strategy. If the market is not giving me a setup, then most likely it will only just range or give a random move, you know. So as you guys can see, like we didn't get an entry, but did something happen? Was there a crazy move that we missed out on? No. And it's because the market didn't print the entry, you know. So yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna call it a day here, and yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow, same day. I know it's a bank holiday, but we will still stream, I think, and see, you know, the movement. If there's no movement at all, we'll call it a day earlier. But yeah, we will stream for sure. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, 8:30 Eastern. And yeah, hop on the streams and let's get it, guys. Let's get it tomorrow. Don't overtrade. Don't force a trade. Remember, it's not about taking many trades. It's about taking the right trades. We're not getting paid to trade. We're getting paid to execute on the right trades. So see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys had a nice time on the stream. I'll appreciate all of you guys. Bye bye. Take care. Assalamu alaikum.